is Jenny Ambrose, and I suffer from visual snow syndrome. I first developed my condition 9 years ago. I literally woke up one morning and my entire visual field was completely changed. I saw floaters everywhere. I saw static. I was having trouble focusing on things that I could focus on just the night before. I went to every doctor imaginable, and week after week, I developed one more symptom after another. I developed after images where I would look at something and then look away from it, and I would still see that item even though I wasn't looking at it anymore. I developed severe light sensitivity to the point that even really dark sunglasses don't make much of a difference. I started seeing entopic phenomenon where looking at the sky or something bright causes me to see, best description is squiggly silver lines moving throughout my vision. I, for a long time, had difficulty reading, difficulty focusing on anything around me. After several tests, being hospitalized for a week, spinal tap, MRIs, CT scans, blood tests, a million eye tests, I eventually found an online forum of other people describing the same thing that I was going through. And I soon discovered that there was no treatment, no doctor to go to, and nothing really known about it. So it took a while, but a few years into it, I opened up an online charity, Ion Vision Foundation, to try to find a treatment for the condition about what I was going through and what others were going through. My symptoms eventually leveled off to the point where I was able to lead a relatively normal life. They never went away, but they became a little bit more controlled, and I was able to manage through them. About 2 months ago, I started noticing focusing problems again and became concerned, but didn't exactly relate it to the visual snow syndrome until all of my other symptoms started going haywire. The static that I see got much thicker, much faster. My after images started coming off of all objects I was looking at instead of only occasionally. The sunglasses started to help less and less out in the bright sunlight. My floaters seemed to have doubled overnight. I started to become dizzy out of nowhere. It's been very difficult adjusting to these changes. They're still happening. Just today, I started exhibiting another symptom of random flashes of light out of nowhere. It's a very difficult condition to live with day in and day out. Luckily, we did find some researchers, 2 neurologists, that began to study the condition a few years ago, and they believe that they have found the area of the brain that seems to be overfunctioning. There's much more research that needs to be done before we can go into clinical trials, though, to hope for a treatment. And with that takes a lot of money and a lot of time. So today I'm asking anyone and everyone that sees this, please, even if it's only $1, any amount of money will help. This is a very rare condition. It is very difficult for the doctors to get grant funding or any type of funding for something this rare and this specialized. Please, anything that you can give would really be appreciated. Thank you.